Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a study on Genesis chapter 40. So let's get into it. After this, the king of Egypt's cupbearer and the baker offended their master, the king of Egypt. Pharaoh was angry with the two officials, the chief cupbearer and the chief baker, and put them in custody in the house of the captain of the guard in the prison where Joseph was confined. The captain of the guard assigned Joseph to them as their personal tenant, and they were in custody for some time. So the king of Egypt, the Pharaoh, got mad at his cupbearer and baker. So then he threw them into prison, and he put them in the custody of the house of the captain of the guard in the prison where Joseph was confined. And because previously, but the Lord was with Joseph and sent kindness to him. He granted favor with the prison warden. The warden put all the prisoners who were in the prison under Joseph's authority and were responsible for everything that was done there. The warden did not bother with anything under Joseph's authority because the Lord was with him, and the Lord made everything that he did successful. So the Lord was with him and made everything he did was successful. So the captain once again assigned Joseph to them as their personal attendant, and they were custody for some time. So he put Joseph over authority over them. He made him their personal attendant. The king of Egypt's cupbearer and baker who were confined in prison each had a dream. Both had a dream on the same night, and each dream had its own meaning. When Joseph came to them in the morning, he saw that they looked distraught. So he asked Pharaoh's officials who were in custody with him in his master's house, "Why do you look so sad today?" "We had dreams," they said to him, "but there is no one to interpret them." Then Joseph said, "Do not interpretation belong to God? Tell me your dreams." So when Joseph came in the morning, he saw them that they looked distraught because they both had a dream on the same night. And so he asked Pharaoh's officials who were in custody with him in his master's house, "Why do you look so sad today?" "We had dreams," they said to him, "but there was no one to interpret them." Then Joseph said, "Do not interpretation belong to God? Tell me your dream." So he's like, God can, all interpretations belong to God. All interpretations are from God. So, tell me your dreams and God will tell me what they mean so I can tell you. So the chief cupbearer told a dream to Joseph. "In my dream, there was a vine in front of me. On the vine were 3 branches. As soon as it budded, it blossomed, came out in a cluster, they ripened into grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand. I took the grapes, squeezed them into Pharaoh's cup, and placed the cup in Pharaoh's hand." This is its interpretation, Joseph said to him. "The 3 branches are 3 days. In just 3 days, Pharaoh will lift your head and restore you to your position. You put Pharaoh's cup in his hand the way you used to when you was cupbearer. But when all goes well for you, remember that I was with you. Please show kindness to me by mentioning me to Pharaoh and get me out of this prison. For I was kidnapped from the land of the Hebrews, and even here I have done nothing that they should have put me in the dungeon." When the chief baker saw that the interpretation was positive, he said to Joseph, "I also had a dream. 3 baskets of white bread were on my head, and the top basket were all sorts of baked goods for Pharaoh. The birds were eating them out of the basket on my head." This is its interpretation, Joseph replied. "The 3 baskets are 3 days, and just 3 days Pharaoh will lift up your head from off you, and hang you on the tree. Then the birds will eat the flesh of your body. On the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh, So Joseph told them the 3 dreams. So both dreams are 3 days, but for the cupbearer, and 3 days Pharaoh will lift your head and restore you to your position. You will put Pharaoh's cup in his hand the way you used to when you was cupbearer." And he also said that Joseph said to the cupbearer, "But when all goes well for you, remember that I was with you. Please show kindness to me by mentioning me to Pharaoh and get me out of prison." So he's like, "Things will go well for you, but remember me because, I did nothing wrong, so, get me out of here, help, tell the Pharaoh to get me out of here." So when the chief baker saw the interpretation was positive, he went to Joseph and he also told him a dream. But this dream also had 3 days. But it's the dream, but Pharaoh will lift up your head off of you, and hang you on the tree. Then the birds will eat your flesh from the body. So he's like, like in 3 days, the cupbearer will, like Pharaoh will like to take him out of prison and put him back as a cupbearer. But the baker, the Pharaoh will like kill the baker and execute the baker. So, on the third day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, he gave a feast for all his servants. He elevated the chief cupbearer and the chief baker among his servants. Pharaoh restored the chief cupbearer to his position as cupbearer, and he put the blazing cup in Pharaoh's hand. But Pharaoh hated the chief baker, just as Joseph had explained to them. Yet the chief cupbearer did not remember Joseph; he forgot him. So Pharaoh restored the chief cupbearer to his position as cupbearer and placed the cup in Pharaoh's hand. But Pharaoh hated the chief baker, just as Joseph explained to them. So Pharaoh got the chief cupbearer back to his position, and he hated the chief baker. Joseph and just as Joseph had explained to them. Because Joseph explained them correctly, because all interpretations belong to God. So God told an interpretation, and he told the interpretations through them. Like to them. But yet the chief cupbearer did not remember Joseph, he forgot him. So even though Joseph told him, but when all goes well for you, remember that I was with you. Please show kindness to me by mentioning me to Pharaoh and get me out of this prison. He forgot him. Even though it's been only like 3 days and all Joseph prophecy went true, he forgot him. Keeping Joseph in prison. But yeah. This has been the study of Genesis chapter 40, which is Joseph interpreting the chief cupbearer's dream and the chief baker's dream. And yeah, if any experienced Christian sees this and I said something wrong, please correct me. And if you like this video, like it. And if you think I'm doing something good, subscribe. And I will see you the next day if the Lord wills. Bye.